Okay, today we will see how to use this LVSIM Lab World software, and how we can select different devices or different modules which are available here. So we just only have to select the module. Like if I want to select any module, like I want to select data acquisition interface module, I just only have to select that and drop it here. Then this is installed in this workstation. Then I want to install a power supply over here. I just simply select it from here and then drop it here. Okay, and let's see which type of options available in power supply. We have three-phase AC power supply. We have three-phase AC power supply, and that is a fixed power supply. We have three-phase variable power supply. So these terminals are for variable power supply, and we have a variable DC power supply. So 7 and N number terminals are for variable power supply. And if we want to use fixed power supply, DC power supply, then we will use these terminals 8 and N terminal. Okay, so if I want to just give 24-volt AC to any module to power up the module, I can just give it and just select wire from here and connect it anywhere I want to connect it. Okay, so again, this is the breaker power switch. Whenever I just turn it on, then this power supply will starts working. I am just turning it on. I have just turned it on, and these are the basically variable power supply terminals, variable three-phase power supply terminals. I just selecting this selector switch to 5 and N terminal. Then the voltages available at 5 and N terminals will be indicated over here, and I am just rotating this knob to get some variable output voltage. So I am just controlling it from here, and I can control it from here. I have just rotate it to up to its maximum value. So now I am getting nearly 220 volts or 230 volts. Okay, so this was all about power supply, and the components we can use from this list, and then select it from here and drop it here, install in this workstation. Means we can do this very easily. Okay, then coming towards metering window, just start from metering window. I have just selected this metering window, and by clicking it, and I can use these meters. I have different type of meters here. We have 3 volt meters, but we have 4 volt meters, E1, E2, E3 and E4. We have 4 M meters, and then we have 4 power meters. These are basically power meters. These will indicate you active, reactive and apparent power. These will indicate just voltages AC as well as DC. If I click it over here, previously if it was selected to AC, then if I click it here, then this will be selected as a DC voltage, and then I can also make it as a DC current. And then if I want to just change it from active power to reactive power, I can do it, and also I can do it as a apparent power. Okay, then coming towards these meters, these are basically voltmeters again, and these are power meters. I am just turning on I am just turning on every meter. Okay, so these are the auxiliary meters, whatever meter I want to make them. Okay, for meter you want to make of your own choice, then you have to go over here, options, sorry, in view, and then meter setting. After metering setting, you have to select the your desired meter. Like I want to use M4, and M4 as a power factor meter or power factor meter, and then I have to select which type of voltage and which meters should be used. Like E1 and I1 should be used to indicate the power factor. Means the power factor of E1 and I1 will be indicated. So I have to select it. I have selected M4, so I am applying it here, and then by doing it OK. Then coming towards view, I am selecting another meter. We have different type of options. We can make them our desirable meter, whatever I want to make like if I want to make an energy meter, I can do that. If I want to make a torque meter, I can do that. If I want to make an speed meter, it will indicate a speed. Phase shift, if I want to see the phase shift between different values like voltages and currents, or between two voltages, I can do that. Okay, so by applying this, I have just selected phase shift, so this meter will be selected to phase shift meter. Okay, this is all about metering window. I can do anything, or I can select any meter, whatever I want to. Okay, then I am just closing this window, then coming towards data table. Okay, this is data table basically. First, you have what you have to do is you have to go to the options and then record setting. You have to select some meters, because I haven't just started the simulation, so there is no any meter is shown over here.